And so I thought that was genuinely extraordinary. And the second was from Ursula von der Leyen, who, as you know, leads the European Commission. They're calling a Security Council meeting. Great. It's on Monday. That's in 48 hours. I mean, seriously, why bother? I mean, it's just extraordinary. So, both of those have just been pretty depressing. Now, I think there is a reasonable conversation to have as to whether or not the Americans and the Israelis are doing the right thing. But I think what is impossible to argue is that the Iranian regime is anything other than a murdering dictatorship. We've seen that very, very clearly, not just over the last few months, but actually over the last 47 years. And, this is going to lead to some form of regime change. Now, we know that the population is about half Persian, about a quarter Azeri, and then different groups, Kurds, Gilmaks, Baluch, Arab, and so on, in groups of between 1 and sort of 10. Where does this go next? That's an interesting question. You and I have spoken in the past about various different options. One of them seems to be some form of possible IRGC coup, we don't know, or takeover, some sort of military takeover. And then, of course, there's the last Shah's son, Reza Pahlavi, who's been going around,